Welcome everyone to HueFin. We're also known as HueFin News. Today is February the 25th, 2021. We are here to give you all the update price prediction for Zilliqa, all without being confused. Now, if this is your first time watching our video, you all appreciate the content, hit the like button. You want to share the video, and also you want to subscribe to this channel. I would advise you to tap that bell notification, because once you tap it, you'll become notified whenever we upload our content to YouTube, so you can stay in the know as to how to get the play in regards to where the price is going to go. You guys can see the last time I did our video in Zilliqa was right here on February the 20th, 2021 during our lookout live stream session. One of our artisan members wanted us to take a look at this particular currency at that time, and we did. And I'm going to be forthright with you. We expected the market in Zilliqa to maintain the strength, right? But you can clearly tell that was not the case. The trap took the market the opposite direction. So this was not a good forecast. This was not a good prediction. It goes that way. You will not get every prediction correct. And this is just one instance of that occurring. But you know what? We saw the area that the market had to maintain in order to see that prospect of higher price movement, which was right here. Okay. It was in this vicinity of about 12 cents, give or take. The market had to hold that area as support. And at what day did the market break that? It broke it right there on the 22nd. So 2 days into our prediction, we saw that the market in Zilliqa really lost its emphasis to continue to see higher price movement, right? And then the next day, on the 23rd of February, the market really took in a fall in price. Now you guys can see the last two trading days, we're finally trying to make some stableness to occur in this currency. So yeah, this was a bad trade. So let's go ahead and get rid of this. If we were to get out today, right now it's about 17.21% market loss for that forecast. Okay, let's get rid of it. And now let's take a look at the market overall in Zilliqa. Okay, so as you all can see, is the market in Zilliqa in an uptrend? It sure is. Even over the last 3 or 4 days, we saw the market in Zilliqa go lower in price. The market is still maintaining that upward trend. So what we're going to do, we're going to clear out this horizontal line right here. It is no longer needed because the market is trading around 12 cents and not 16. So let's take that away. So we're going to utilize this one line on our chart to garner the overall strength into the market in Zilliqa. And this is it. So take a look at what occurred the last 2 or 3 days into the market in Zilliqa. As I zoom in, you all can see here that the trap has maintained the overall trend in the space, right? It tried to break the trend right there on the 23rd of February, but it didn't do it. In fact, he maintained the price. And we still saw weakness entering the market on the 24th yesterday. But you know what? The market still closed higher than the previous day close. So even though there is still selling going on in this vicinity, right? The market in Zilliqa is taking the brunt, it's taking a hit, is willing to take the hit to allow the market in Zilliqa to continue to see higher price. Very good to see that at the moment. On the 2-day time frame, you can see it right here as well, that the market in Zilliqa simply wants to come back up a little bit higher. Now, I'm not saying that this market in Zilliqa is ready for a breakout moment, because it's not. But what we're getting right now to the market is good to see that the market is able to maintain its stableness. What about on a 3-day time frame? We're seeing the same type of information, that the market in Zilliqa still wants to at least hold some stableness. It wants to trade within a channel or a range. And right now it looks like the trading range is here from about 12 cents, maybe even around 13.5 cents as restriction, all the way back down here towards 10 cents. So we got about a 3-cent difference between where the market is willing to prop itself up, which is 10 cents, to the area to where the market is selling, which is around 13 cents. Okay. Now on the 5-day time frame, real quick, you guys can see that we've seen a very widespread price bar on this last completed 5-day price bar. Now we got to be careful. Okay, if you're in this market in Zilliqa in the long term, this is going to be crucial. Okay, this price level right here cannot be broken anymore. We cannot close anywhere on the 5-day price bar below that line, which is 11 cents. Market breakage below 11 cents lets us know that the trend definitely is broken in the long term, and that we're expecting the market to go around 10 cents to even 9 cents. Now, based off this spread and where we closed, it lets us know that we could see the market go any direction. It could go higher and it could go lower on the 5-day time frame. So let's switch this over to a weekly then. Looking at the market in Zilliqa on the weekly time frame, you all can see here that the weakness came through the last 2 weeks. And currently on this current weekly price bar, what we're seeing is the market trying to resume or lift itself back up in terms of buying more of Zilliqa tokens. Okay, it resembles the market falling too fast, and now the market is trying to reclaim some of that position, some of that lost space of how swift the market dropped in such a short amount of time. That's what's going on. Okay, so since we're near the end of the month of February, let's go ahead and take a look at the month of February for Zilliqa. And now you all can see we are closing well off the highs into the market in Zilliqa for the month of February. That's not a good sign. That lets us know that there has definitely been profit taking going on for the month of February. People have been selling more than they have been buying in Zilliqa. So we could be seeing the market entering a break moment to where it's not willing to go higher, especially in the long term. That's what we're seeing right now in the market in Zilliqa in the long term. All right. So now let's do this real quick. I want to look at this on the hourly time frame to see where is the next likelihood of restriction. You can already tell that the market restriction is being seen in this vicinity right here. And we already came and tagged it on this last completed 3-hour price bar. Okay, so it's around 12.5 cents, a little less than that. We all can see that the market in Zilliqa is willing to tag that area. Now, at the moment, I mean, the market is still amped. It is still showing that it wants to go higher in price. Okay, we're definitely seeing that right now. So now, let's do this. Let's look at this on the wider hourly time frame. So here we are looking at Zilliqa on the hourly time frame, the 11-hour time frame. And again, 12.5 cents is restriction. If the market is able to break that to the upside, then definitely I won't see no issues of the market in Zilliqa coming to 13 or even 14 cents. So what we're going to do on this particular video is that we're going to play the strength into the market for this currency. Okay. So just like what we did on our last video, I'm still seeing at this current time that the market in Zilliqa wants to go higher in price. I want to emphasize to you that 10 cents definitely cannot be broken to the downside in this prediction. Okay, I talked about that on, what was that, the 5-day time frame. Here, we need to be careful. 12.5 cents, the market definitely is finding a restriction area there. Okay, there's a sell wall right there around 12.5 cents. That can literally stop the trap from going higher in price. I just want to put that on your radar. But again, 13 cents, maybe even around 13.5 is where we'll try to get that ultimate TP price out the market in Zilliqa. Okay, we'll do it around 12%, 12.25% probability. Okay, I could definitely see the market in Zilliqa trying to hit that area. All right, so really, I want to see the market in Zilliqa come and hold support around 11 cents, but as long as the market shows me strength around 10 cents, I'm cool with the market going down that low. All right, so this is our prediction. This is what we're seeing on the price chart at the moment in Zilliqa on a daily time frame. I want you all to tell us what you all think. Where is the market in Zilliqa headed? We have our TP price in place. We said right there around 12.5 cents is where we'll skim off a little bit of profit there. And then ultimately right here towards 13.5 cents, a little bit lower. So now is your opportunity to tell everyone in our family, where do you all expect the price of Zilliqa to go? Leave us a comment in the comment section to explain to us, where do you think the market in Zilliqa is headed? because either way, whether you agree with what we're talking about in this video or not, you need to get in position to capitalize on where price is going to go in order to grab the bag. This is how you play the market. Questions, comments, let us know. Make sure you maintain a profitability. And as always, trade different.